All right, let's go now to Ohio and we'll talk with India. Hi, India.
Hi, Dr. Farley. I had a question about marriage.
Okay.
What is God's view on marriage for the unbelieving world, and what would be the point for two unbelievers to get married if God is not upholding that union?
Well, I mean, I don't know what we mean by upholding the union because, Christians can get a divorce as well. But upholding the union, I mean, it's kind of like saying, well, why would unbelievers start a business if God is not in it? Why would unbelievers, have kids if God is not in it? Why would unbelievers, eat three square meals a day if they're not giving thanks to God for it? I mean, we could go on, but the bottom line is unbelievers are going to experience some sort of life. I mean, they're born, they grow up, they live, they have relationships, they get married, they have kids, and ultimately they die. That's human life. And so the point, I mean, from God's vantage point, God doesn't care whether an unbeliever's married or single. He wants them to have Jesus. And he doesn't care whether they're eating, three square meals a day or two meals and a snack. He wants them to have Jesus. And he doesn't care if they have five kids or zero kids. He wants them to know him. So there's the base fact, the plain reality that the unbeliever needs life. But embedded in your question, it sounds like you're asking what value does the unbeliever's marriage have? And I guess I would say, for God so loved the world. And God loves unbelievers. He's crazy about them. I mean, he sent his son to die for unbelievers. And so, the fact that unbelievers can share in a marriage and have a hug and a laugh and a child together and great meals together. I mean, God looks upon that and says, I want to be in the midst of that. I want to be your life. I want to be what energizes all of that. I want to be what motivates your marriage. I want to be what inspires your life. I want to be your everything. And so God values the unbeliever, and he values their life, and he values their marriage. He values everything that they're about because he loves them. And so, I hear what you're saying. The unbeliever's marriage is not a reflection of Christ and the church. That's for sure. It is not a reflection of Christ and the church because the individuals involved are dead, not alive. Spiritually, they're dead in their sins. Nevertheless, God looks upon humanity and says, I created this. Yes, it's fallen, but I created you and I love you, and I sent my son for you. So there is an intrinsic value in human life, and that's why we care so deeply, right? Like issues like abortion and other issues, we care about the value of human life and human relationships. So that's intrinsic in God's love for his creation. I hope that helps, India, as you think that through. And a great question. Call us back.